Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Suzie and it's nice to meet you if I haven't already met you before. So today's video is going to be about the most uncomfortable things that I've heard or that have been told to me in regards to my physical disability. Most of you probably don't know that I do have a physical disability. I mentioned it in my first video, but I have a physical disability in my left arm. I can't raise it, my range of motion is very limited. My wrists don't really move. I'll do a whole video explaining how I came to be this way another time. So the first thing that I used to hear a lot before I had my surgery was, why is your arm like that? Hi, no one wants to be asked why their body part is the way that it is. It's just the way that it is. And if you have said these things, don't feel bad. It's just important to educate yourself on how to confront or approach someone who does have a physical disability that might or might not be visible to you. I used to get asked this question a lot before I had my surgery. In 5th grade, I had a surgery to release my elbow and extend something. I'll get into it in another time, but pretty much before my surgery, my arm would be glued to my side like this in a fist kind of. All the kids would always be like, oh, why is your arm like that? What's wrong with your arm? Instead of being, gentler. Number 2, do you have a hickey on your neck? Okay. I would always get asked if I had a hickey on my neck. They're referring to this, hold on. They're referring to this scar. Oh, right here, yeah. So no, I don't have a hickey. It's just a scar. That one's always awkward because it's who asked that in the first place? Really? Number 3, what happened to the back of your legs? Okay, like I mentioned, I had some surgery from the time I was born to now, pretty much. And one of those surgeries happened when I was really young. I had a nerve transplant from the back of my legs to my arm. What you see here, the scar, is that. It's not even that I'm saying that when people ask this, they intend to, but that's just how it comes off. I don't know, just don't ask, to be quite honest. It's annoying. Number 4, this one really grinds my gears. Are you making it up? I've never heard of that before because I couldn't even tell. Okay, so before my surgery, all I got asked was, what happened? Why is this like that? And blah, blah, blah. Did you break your arm? No. And then once I did get my surgeries and I was looking more normal, I guess you can say, it's still very noticeable, but only if you're looking for it. It's a lot less noticeable than before. So after I had my surgeries, people would always be like, are you sure? Just like that. Are you sure? Come on, you can move your wrist. And it's nope, pretty sure I can't. I wish I could tell my brain to flip it around, but it just doesn't want to. Nerves are dead, sorry. I'm not faking it. Why would I do that? It's a clear difference. Let me do it this way. It's a clear difference in length, right? I can only put my arms up if I have this arm to hold it. It's, I can't, I'd be a really good actor if I could make this up, and I'm not. I trust and believe. But yeah, please don't ask somebody if they're sure they have a disability. I'm pretty sure they would know if they had a disability. Number 5, you're still so pretty though. Just because I have a disability does not mean that I'm ugly. I hope when I tell people that I have a disability that they don't assume that I'm implying that I'm less than or anything like that. So I just do things differently. Number 6, people usually, in more ways than one, they usually just reference me having one good arm and another arm. I really don't like when people do that because it just makes me feel like I said less than, and brings me back to a dark place that I worked really hard to overcome, so I really don't want to hear that, oh, at least you got the one good arm. Thanks. At least, right? God forbid. Number 7, oh my gosh, you poor thing. I'm not a poor thing. Like, this is literally all I've known my entire life. It's not like this disability occurred like in the middle of my life or whatever. This literally happened when I was born. This is all I've known. Like, please don't feel pity for me. I do my best not to pity myself, but you don't need to feel bad. Just be aware and, you know, be considerate. That's all. Number 8, this one ties back to number 7. Oh, let me carry that for you. I know you can't do it. I appreciate each and every bit of help that I get, but please do not make that decision for me. If I need help, I will let you know. And if I don't need help, then I won't ask for it. Like, I'm not afraid to ask for help when I need it. If you decide you want to insert yourself and tell me that I can't, so you'll do it for me, that just like, you're removing my power of choice, and that's not cool. Number 9. Wow, I don't know what I would do if I was born like that. The only thing you could do is, you know, work with it and manage. But hearing that from other people just makes me feel like they're automatically going to, oh wow, I feel bad, or her life must be so hard. And yeah, it is hard sometimes when I'm trying to cook and I can't even like dice the tomatoes. Don't feel bad. Everybody has their own thing. Just because mine is like more apparent and it's more out there doesn't mean that I'm comfortable with people always putting it out there in the way that like you can't do it kind of thing, or dang, I'm glad that's not me. That's not the appropriate thing to say in the situation. Now, I know this video might seem a little bit negative, but it's really just to raise awareness about how you should be speaking to people with disabilities. You might be thinking some of these things you might have said and you didn't even mean it any kind of way, and that's usually how things are, but it's just a matter of being more aware and being more attentive and present and compassion. And I don't even like the word disability, to be honest, because it's not like I can't do it, I just do it differently, you understand? I'll show you. See? I probably can't grab it off the counter like that, but I can force it into the left hand with my right. That's usually how I carry things. Now, if it's something bigger like this, same thing, kind of just wrap your fingers around it and you're good to go. It's annoying when you have to drink things. I don't usually drink with my left hand, but sometimes I will if it's like something that's not hot. But the whole like, oh, my arm won't go past like my chin. That's about it for today's video, guys. I hope you all learned something. I really appreciate whoever took the time to actually watch this video and understand a bit more of what my struggles are. And I also hope that I can help someone else with this. You know, you never know. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.